You're live.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on Cool FM for our 2025 Cochise County All-Star Draft Spectacular. After some years of doing this, we decided we know people well enough. We're going to put on an all-star game for all of the kids that we've got to know and love over these years. We're going to have a great time. Benson, Arizona, March 29th. So, but yeah, we decided we're going to have a draft spectacular. We have all of our kids ready. We're here ready to pick our teams. And not only that, we have the coaches here with us as well. So let's start. Let's introduce my coach.
Except for one.
Shout
out Coach Montijo.
Coach Montijo will be in the live chat with us. But let's introduce my coach, Coach Susie Prichard of the Wilcox Cowgirls.
Coach Prichard, thank you for making the trip all the way down to Sierra Vista, Arizona.
Coach, welcome. Come on in. Who's coaching your girls?
And taking charge of the all-Paul team, something I just made up right now. The man, the myth, the legend, Coach Tommy Valenzuela from the Tombstone Yellow Jackets. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, Coach. Welcome.
Coach?
Lore in this building right now. Coach Prichard, back-to-back state championship runs round of 16 this year. Coach Valenzuela, quarterfinalist this year, round of 16 last year. So we got ourselves some good coaches here to take over this girls' team.
Let's not forget also, well, there were several reasons why we picked these two coaches. The game of the year was the Wilcox Cowgirls in Tombstone Yellow Jackets. Tombstone thought they were coming out of that, and Wilcox snuck away a win. It was the game of the year. And so getting these two coaches back against each other again had to be done.
We had to split them up before they got in the studio, but just kidding.
So Coach Prichard, you're excited to be here with us today?
Yeah, really excited.
Excellent. Coach
V?
V?
Oh, absolutely. What an honor to be here.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. You're lying, but it's not that big. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Well, so let's get these festivities started. We did flip a coin off air. So the way this is going to work, I get the number one pick in the girls' draft. He gets the number one pick in the boys' draft. So Coach and I have already had a pregame discussion here.
We have not. But I did get your brain picked about one player.
Right. So we have decided we're going to go with one of our 1,000-point-plus scores that we had here this year in Cochise County. And that is going to be Kaylee Taylor of the Benson Bobcats. Coach, how you liking that one?
Good. It's an excellent pick. Yeah.
Excellent. So we got Kaylee Taylor. So Kaylee, you're the number one pick in the draft. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Kaylee Taylor. Well,
she's so excited. You saw the picture that she sent with the certificate. She's so excited to be a part. Her mom is telling me she's so excited to be a part of this.
Well, we're going to stick around so we're going to do a snake draft. So he gets the first pick. I get the next two. He gets the next two. So we're going to stick around with somebody that Coach V knows very well, also a member of the 1,000-point club, Rachel Thursby from the Tombstone Yellow Jackets.
I know everything he's going to do before he does it.
Well,
I mean, how is Rachel Thursby could have easily been the first pick?
Yeah, sometimes the players fall where they may. And that's going to lead me to our second pick. Coach, you're going to be super excited about this. I know you took on these girls. Francio Rubio from the Douglas Bulldogs.
Did I tell you or did I tell you? I knew exactly what he was doing.
Especially because we have communicated this.
Francio Rubio is such a good ball handler. I'm excited to watch her play again.
Every time we talk Douglas, I have to say I'm so disappointed. Scarlett had an ACL. Carolina had the ankle. And do we have Carolina on this
No,
list?
Carolina is not committed.
So Carolina there's a lot of injuries that have happened. If you guys are able to make the game, don't hesitate to come down and we'll put you on the game. No problem.
So another one that we discussed, of course, got to get Coach her girl. Coach, go ahead and announce this one.
Maddie Bennett.
Absolutely. What were you telling her? Maddie Bennett's going to be a doctor at the U of A. She's going in a doctor program at U of A?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
she's going to do great things.
Awesome. Congratulations, Maddie. Can't wait to see you out there. You were fun to watch this year. So the other one we were talking about, we're looking at this one right here? Is this the one we want? Because you tell me. We got go up and down. But I thought we were talking about this one?
Get ready.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. And we are going to take we're going to steal one of Coach V's players. We're going to take Briella Schuler.
Oh, no, the rebounding machine herself.
Yeah, we are. We're going to go ahead and take Briella. So
One of the most underrated players here in Cochise County.
She's not underrated by us, underrated by others. So, all right. Good start. Good start for us. Kaylee, Maddie, and Briella. I'm liking it so far.
All right, Coach. We got two picks. I'm going to go ahead and let you scan the field of everyone that's coming in, and I will let you take whoever you want to take for this next pick.
Oh man, this one is tough because
Yeah.
there is some phenomenal basketball players on here, but I kind of like the freshman of the year, or we've dubbed her freshman of the year, Damaris Alvarez.
Oh, he stole a
DJ.
DJ.
All right, so we got 2-on-1 tombstone. This is the beauty. This is what I wanted to have happen. I want to see teammates going against each other. This is tough now that you put me on the spot. You know what? Late entrant. We're going to take Dana Pena from the Douglas Lady Bulldogs.
Yes, sir. She had such a huge game in that playoff game.
That's exactly what it was. She went off.
Yeah, she can handle the ball, too, for a center.
She had a three-pointer in that game.
Let me borrow that back
Oh,
from
sorry.
you. Thank you. All right, so Dana Pena is gone. All right, Coach.
I like
her
So, I personally like this one a lot. I mean, they're all good. Girls, you're all good. Okay.
Yeah, there's no
I like
there's no
this
weak
one.
link in an all-star
Obviously,
game.
this one.
Yeah.
You got some size with that one.
Yeah.
So you tell you go. We're gonna let Coach Prichard make the next pick here.
Not as prepared as you thought, huh?
Oh no,
shut up.
we're good.
That's
Yeah, it's our pick. We keep it down over there.
It's hard to just pick one.
Oh, the peanut gallery.
We get two.
You're on
So-
the clock.
Yeah. Right. How long is this video gonna be? What are we doing?
Oh man.
Oh man, that's funny.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah. You take the next one. You take.
Okay, so
who
I'll
do you
pick Gabby Galaz, of course.
Of course. You had to, because if you didn't take her, I was taking her because
Well,
I didn't want.
good.
I wanted the Gabby Dana combo.
All right, so Gabby Galaz. Oh, as we do. Let's see here. Yeah, they got Dana Pena. You know what? I'm thinking we go size here.
Okay.
You got Gabby.
Well, I want more size. We're taking Cochise Baker from the Buena Colts.
Ooh. Oh, nobody knows. I guess everyone knows Coach Baker's here now. So my bad.
Yeah, we're
Cats
taking
on the bag.
Cochise Baker from the Buena Colts.
That's a
I want
great
that. I
pick.
want that interior presence.
That is a great pick, Coach. You go right ahead. There still is size on here. There's ball handlers. Probably a couple of the best ball handlers still on here.
That's the other one I was pointing at. I like. Yeah,
There are a couple
I
girls.
think
that
they might be
need to-
stolen though.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know. I'm
Now we're
feeling,
the ones taking
Well,
it.
no,
I'm feeling
there's two
good
of them.
about
There's two of
Alyssa Lopez.
Alyssa Lopez from the Bisbee Pumas. Just a junior as well.
That was another one that we were about to. That was the way between her and Kashari. That was a tough one. I went for the size over the ball handling.
All right. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, Galas is taken. I think. Oh my goodness!
This one.
Yes, Emma Hart from the St. David Lady Tigers. How did we miss her?
That was the
Wow,
other one.
there's
All right, Coach, find us the best ball handler available on this list.
Dennis Baker in the chat.
No, I have not
and in our
seen
heart
her
says,
play,
"Let's go,
so I'm not
Kashari
familiar.
Bullard Baker."
Like I know we know the numbers, but I haven't seen her play.
And don't hesitate to get in the chat, folks. Let us know what you think about our picks.
Who's this one?
That from Marine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She looks like a point guard. No. She looks like a point guard.
okay. I was wrong.
I don't know. There's so many.
It's tough.
I know.
Yeah, we already have size, so we don't
Right.
need that one.
So probably her.
All right, we're going to take Kamira Golden from the Marine Academy Eagles.
Shout out Bahrain.
Kamira Golden.
I'm sure you wrote that on the right.
I got it.
Just making sure we're not.
All right.
It's just weird. I mean,
And you know what? I say we go with a mystery pick here. I say let's try this one out because the numbers are off the charts, but I don't know how we're acquiring these numbers.
Good choice on
Let's do it.
Emma there. Says Amber Ramirez. Coach V, the first one that I'm not going to take full
We're going to
credit
take the young lady, the mystery girl out of San Simone. We're going to take
Holly Kyle.
Holly Kyle.
I'll tell you, Holly
So
Kyle.
Holly, again, we don't know a lot about your game, but we know a lot about your numbers. So you are on what is it? What Paul Ball is the name of your team? We need a team name.
Paul's Ballers. There you go.
There you
The
go.
Paulers. I don't know. That was stupid. Let's not say that out loud ever again.
So all right, Holly.
I will say,
you got Coach Prichard here to
shout
coach you
out
up.
San Simone because they fielded a varsity boys basketball team for the first time in 6 years, and now they have a varsity girls softball team for the first time in 20 years. So congratulations, Holly Kyle and the San Simone Lady Longhorns. I was stalling so Coach V could get his next pick in.
Isabella Solis.
From the Bisbee Pumas, Isabella Solis. And you know what? You didn't cross out Holly Kyle, by the way, Dave.
Oh,
I got you.
excuse
Don't
me.
worry. I think we've taken too many Bisbee players, so we're going to take. from the Valley Union Blue Devils, Kylie Gilbreth. Congratulations, sophomore Kylie Gilbreth.
Sophomore.
A lot.
That I did not know.
We have a freshman on our team, but you've coached her. And I'll tell you, it was fun watching your streams towards the end of the season when she started popping 3-pointers.
The final player on our team is going to be Nicole Sayoff from the Bisbee Pumas.
Congratulations.
And she really came on defensively at the end of the year.
You know what the funny thing is? You guys played her. She started finishing left-handed and making all of her layups. She's like, I think I'm left-handed. All right, so let's get.
I'm going to read my team, and then you can read your team.
We're not reading the team. I'm getting over to Coach V. Coach V, you go ahead. Let's talk about some of the players on our team first. You know Rachel Thursby and you know Alvarez quite well.
Yes, phenomenal players. Rachel, 1,370 points for the season. Almost a little over 550 points for the season, just this season alone. Damaris, man, we labeled her the freshman of the year. I don't think there's another freshman in the county that is as good as she is, and she's putting up some big numbers as well. Over 450 points for the season.
One of 2 players on the all-Cochisean team as a freshman. The other one's a boy, Damaris Alvarez. So there you go.
You know, we were excited and blessed to have her, and she did a phenomenal job.
It's a factory in Tombstone, you know. It's just a factory now.
Francia.
Yeah.
I love watching her play. Oh, she is so smooth, so quick, deadly with the 3. Oh, man, she is just so much fun to watch.
Might be going to this school. I might have seen a couple times some Cochise College people out looking at some Douglas Lady Bulldog games, so Francia Rubio might be playing that next level Division I in NCAA. And I've seen those girls play. They are fun to watch.
No, that was a treat.
And of course, you know all about Alyssa Lopez and Isabella Solis.
Man, she is a sharp shooter, Paul. Man, she's got range for days.
A fearless shooter.
Yes.
No fear in that young lady.
She just, she came out of the box on us a couple times and just surprised the snot out of us. But, man, that girl can play. I really like the way she plays. But she keeps her composure. She doesn't get flustered and just keeps chipping away. I really love watching her play as well.
And then, did you get a chance to play Valley Union or St. David this year?
Oh, St. David, we played early, and Emma Hart is the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Sophomore Emma Hart, let's say
Sophomore to boot. Oh, man, she is a phenomenal guard. Again, has a 3-ball that doesn't stop, can handle the ball for days, has good court vision. Again, one of those players I love to see play.
And we got a chance to see Kylie Gilbreth as advertised as a sophomore, and they went into St. David in a game that I broadcasted, the region tournament for 1A. And I'll tell you, Valley Union had a squad. They just fielded 5 players, and so they just wore out. They were tied at the end of one, and then that was just it. And then, of course, you also played Dana Pena, and Dana Pena kind of took a back seat until it was time for her to get the call. And did she ever answer the call? Almost put Douglas Lady Bulldogs over Mingus Union.
Yeah, over the Mingus Marauders, yes.
Who are, I think, in the finals.
They ended up winning. They ended up beating Micah Mountain.
They're in the semifinals at least. I think they might have qualified.
So, no shame in that game for Douglas.
What do you feel about Dana Pena? Starting big, for sure, by the way.
Man, that's for a lineup full of guards, like, that's going to be crucial. That is what we're going to need. Yeah, but I like the smaller group.
We're going to be okay.
To be honest, everybody that we have on our team at Tombstone is under 5'6", so we're used to not having any height at all. But that is a big time add-on, to this roster.
I am super professional, super excited about the way this roster came out, Coach. And I know you're going to do a heck of a job with them. But Dave, you and Coach Prichard go over how you feel about your team right now.
Coach, you are very familiar with a lot of these young ladies. Of course, #1 draft pick, Kaylee Taylor. We all know what she is.
I think she's deserving as well. Oh, yeah. I think it could have been Francia, Kaylee, maybe Rachel. But
Kaylee Taylor is so good at basketball that she chose to only score her 999th point in Bisbee so she could score the 1,000th point at Benson. She's actually able to control how well she can score the basketball. Again, with her and Maddie in the middle, we're going to have a big presence in there.
Oh, yeah.
They can go all guards, we're going to dominate them inside.
Yeah, they're going to be big powerhouses inside with them, too. And Briella Schuler, she's going to be great. She's a good rebounder. She's a good all-around player, so I'm excited.
We're going to steal every rebound over here. Now, tell us a little bit about what Gabby's going to be bringing to this team.
Oh, Gabby is definitely an inside player. She can shoot a little bit on the outside, but she's definitely an inside player as well, so we're going to have a really big inside
presence. I just realized what we did in this draft. We're like, oh wow, power forward, center, power forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kamira and Holly. Again, Kamira, I met Kamira. She's not really big in stature, but again, she put up huge numbers. So I'm assuming that she is just a guard extraordinaire. So I think we found ourselves a nice ball handler there. And we know
Kyle as well. And she can get rebounds as well.
Yeah, and again with Nicole, I mean defensively we are going to be absolutely dominant with this team.
Oh yeah.
Again, they have ball handlers, but we have inside presence all day. So it's going to be speed versus power in this matchup. But what do you think about our chances here?
Oh, it's going to be great. Speed versus power. It's going to be good. We'll see.
Who are you most excited, Coach Prichard, to get out there and coach on this team?
You know, I'm excited for all of them, but I can't only have just the one. I have three: Kylie, Maddie, and Briella. I'm really excited for all three of them to coach them. I'm also excited for, is it Haley?
Holly.
Yeah, I'm excited for her too. I'm really looking forward to see what she can do for us.
She was thrilled to receive that certificate.
Making a long drive from San Simone.
Yes,
by the way.
it'll be worth it.
I found out Wilcox was 30 minutes away from San Simone. I'm like, What am I doing to myself right now?
Yeah.
But all right. So our girls' teams are set. Team Dave, Kaylee Taylor, Maddie Bennett, Briella Schuler, Gabby Galaz, Kashari Baker, Kamira Golden, Holly Kyle, and Nicole Seha. Welcome to Coach Prichard and Dave's team.
That's interesting. Your last pick might be your starting point guard, the way it shook out. I mean, for us as well, one of our last picks probably going to start a point for us. We'll have to see. That's up to Coach. I'm not going to get involved.
Oh yeah, no. We just showed up.
But we started with Rachel Thursby, Francia Rubio, DJ Alvarez. What is it with Tombstone named DJ? Is having great. It's always the best players. Dana Pena, Alyssa Lopez, Emma Hart, Isabella Solis, and Kylie Gilbreth. Something underrated. We do have a young team as well, 2 sophomores and a freshman, but that's why we got Coach V. He's going to take care of everything. No problem at all.
So, yeah, again, March 29th, we're going to have opening festivities at 2 p.m. The girls are going to practice 2:30 to 3:30. The boys are going to practice 3:30 to 4:30. Girls' games at 5:30. So, March 29th in Benson, Arizona, you might want to be there, but just in case you're not, that's what we have Cool FM for.
No kidding, right? We'll be there. We'll have college scouts, referees. There's
concessions, cheerleaders. Yeah, I'm getting it squared away.
All right, cool.
I'll have food for the kids and coaches. I got all this squared away.
That's going to do it for the girls' draft. We got 2 very competitive teams going at it. Obviously, the all-Paul team is going to take this one. Thank you so much, Coach V, Coach Prichard.
Thanks.
Coach.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Coach.
Oh.
All right, and we will see you fine folks on March 29th.
Okay.
And probably before that. Either which way. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great
Thank you
picks
for
as
joining
well.
us.
Thank you for spotting that somehow Emma Hart was missed in that one.
You know what? I wanted Kashari Baker and then realized that I left 2 guards sitting out there. I was like,
It was really hard to see with all of that way that's written.
Yeah.
Not very
His
easy.
handwriting, right? He swears it's legible.
That was probably strategic.
It was.
But it was great. It was a great time. So that's going to get us over to the boys' draft. And unfortunately, Coach Alex Montijo from the Benson Bobcats could not join us, which puts Dave at a detriment already. But
family first. It's a 1-year-old's birthday party. Family first for Coach Montijo. But no, I got his back.
Coaching the all-Paul team for the boys. You know him, you love him. He joined us all year. Coach Dennis Baker from the Buena Colts. Coach Baker. Right. Nice ring, by the way.
Yeah, you know about that one, right? Right.
What's up, Coach? Good to see you again.
What is that ring, by the way?
That's the region championship.
Okay.
Where's your Coach of the Year one?
Did we mention 5A Coach of the Year? Did we mention that?
Oh, man. What a time to be alive. Coach Valenzuela, you want Coach of the Year in 2A, correct?
Yes, I was going to say, I'm sure not the only one in here.
No.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of coaching talent in this room.
I forgot to do the basketball award show.
But we're also gonna have again, Coach Alex Montijo is gonna be the coach of Dave's team. We're also gonna have Coach Sufavi from the Wilcox Cowboys. Will be joining Coach Baker to help assist Coach Baker. So Coach Sufavi from Wilcox and Coach Williams from ALA is gonna help Alex Montijo coach the team that I draft us.
So, all right, then, without further ado, let's get into it. And I believe I have the first pick.
Oh.
And, man, there's 3 to 4 kids that you could really
3
take
to
with
6,
the
but
first
sure.
pick of this draft. And I am going to take Zeus. Jesus Pacheco from the Buena Colts. And I'll tell you what, it really came down to the postseason run. Zeus just took over. And also, when we were doing our interviews, I had to stand next to him, and I'm like, oh, this kid is really tall. So give me some size with Zeus Pacheco.
He tells me he only weighs 185
There's no
pounds.
way.
There is no way. Because he's taller than me. I weigh 180, and I don't have a muscle on my body. And that kid is a brick house.
No, he's big.
Yes.
He plays bigger than he is. He does a little bit of everything. So solid number 1 pick there.
Point forward. I mean, thank you.
Yeah.
Everything he can do. That factored into it.
All right. Well, again, I
But now I
strategized.
gotta watch this guy take another one of them.
Yeah.
I strategized
Getting
with
2
Coach
picks is gonna
Montijo.
be big right here.
Right?
I strategized with Coach Montijo. We had a good idea of what you were going to do. So we are going to start with my number 1 pick in this draft is going to be the 5A Region Player of the Year, Jamin Booker. Welcome to Team Dave, Mr. Booker. Go ahead and write that one down here.
Yeah.
So, yes, of course, I have. So, Coach Alex Montijo, I asked him, what is your goal with this team? And he had one word for me, showtime. I was like, I got your back. I got you. So, I got
The next 2 weeks picking.
I got the biggest Showtime player that we have. And speaking of the other biggest Showtime player that we have, why not pair him up with the leading scorer in the United States of America, C.J. Williams out of ALA? So go ahead. CJ, you got your wish. I got you your Jamin Booker. Congratulations, you two boys. Let's go. Again, Coach Montijo had one goal, showtime. So you know what that means, CJ and Jamin. Let's do
pull
this.
back the curtain. That's a solid I did for Dave for that, by the way. All right, Coach, I got my next 2 picks, and then I'll go ahead and defer to you. But I really wanted to see these boys play together, all 3 of them. First, I'm going to take, well, let's just say it. They're both named Lopez from the Douglas Bulldogs, 4A Gia. I think Offensive Player of the Year, Diego Lopez from the Douglas Bulldogs. And wait, there's another Lopez that we're going to get on our team, the 2A Offensive Player of the Year, Sebastian Lopez from the Bisbee Pumas. Coach, I've got you size and I got you speed. You cannot go wrong with that team, right?
No, that's solid players right there to go with Jesus.
Yeah.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
Yeah.
Good job.
We
Good
fleeced
job.
him.
Now, I know you know about Diego, and I know we've told you about Sebastian. Wait till you see how fast this kid is. It's gonna blow your doors off.
Okay.
Because you guys there with Sebastian Lopez, yeah, it's pretty
One
pretty
thing
fast.
as well,
But
but again, when we do the broadcast, we're removed from everything. Diego Lopez is tall, too.
yeah, oh no,
like
he's taller than me
6'5"
too. He's taller than me too. Yeah, and that kid can shoot.
A lot of lights.
All
out.
right, so I got showtime. Now we need to solidify this roster. All right, you have Zeus. So my logical next pick is going to be Sierra Vista's own Cooper Flag, Thomas Welker. Welcome to Team Dave.
That's
My
a great
pen
pick.
is failing me here.
It is.
I'll borrow your pen
And
here.
you know what? I went back and forth. Thomas had such a good run at the end of the season, too. Next year, he's 5A player of the year.
Thomas
right now.
Welker, welcome to Team Dave. All right. So again, talking with Coach Montijo, we had different options right here. I had about figured this is the way this is going to go. We had different options in this next pick, and because we want showtime, we are taking Ryan Felix from the Douglas Bulldogs.
Oh, my heart. I thought you were going to leave him. I thought you were going to leave him alone.
Ryan Felix, again, the kid offensively can put up 40 whenever he feels like it. Showtime. We're going for showtime. And Thomas Welker, the block shots, the rebounds, the kid can shoot from 3. Showtime, baby.
All right,
Showtime.
Coach. So anyone you need to know about, I got you. I
That
picked
one
the
upset,
first
that one
3.
upset him.
So, yeah, for sure.
The way Alyssa upset me. That one upset
Yeah, I
him.
see that.
He wanted, because Felix
That's
and Diego
Melbourne
play together
Bakery now.
so well.
But
That's why we have to split those 2 up. That's not going to happen.
Caden Hooper's a big. Hooper said he'd be here too, but he's another big. And I think we just got 3 bigs.
Well, because, I mean, yeah,
Braden-
Zeus can play big, Diego can play big enough. I mean,
Braden
these
Posey,
guys,
point guard for
They don't know what
St.
they're
David.
doing. It got me excited over here.
Go Kingston. I mean, that's
That's what I'm talking about.
I knew you were taking
Bomba
that.
Claude, Kingston Clark. I wasn't trying to lead you that way, but that's why I did say it first.
Kingston Clark, he gets to the hole with the best of them. He rebounds like a forward. Kingston Clark is a baller.
And he can shoot too. I mean, he's all-around good player.
He had that big one in that playoff game. I was like, you know what? I'm going to share this because it's just a little moment between just. So during the national anthems, I like to look around the gym, look at the parents, the teams, and all that stuff. And during that playoff, who do you guys beat at home in the playoff game? They all blend together for me now. Horizon. During the Horizon game, during the national anthem, I'm looking around the room, and me and Kingston lock eyes, and I just give him a little head nod, and he's like, and then who is the big three against the Horizon? Kingston Clark does.
Yeah. He answers the call. He can do a little bit of everything. So.
Shante Guttrell in the chat, excuse me, says, let's go CJ. Missed that one a while ago. So we have a couple. We got three that we could look here. And I might just want to go.
Some of these guys you know better than I do. So, but you know we have size. And
we do have size.
If one of these guys is a better ball handler.
I'm gonna pull the trigger on it. Dominic Villa from the Benson Bobcats.
Okay.
I've already penciled.
So, Dominic Villa.
Oh, I hate these drafts because you're upsetting me right now. You're really upsetting me. Dominic and Kingston.
As Coach Montijo says all the time, we have a lot of good basketball players. Dominic Villa's a baller. That's all he does.
All
a little
right.
short in stature, but we got the size already.
Kingston Clark is gone, huh? Okay.
He's going to mess up. We're going to get another Emma Hart pick here in a second.
Okay, Ryan Felix. CJ is obviously the point guard. I have a 4. I have a 5. I have a 2. We need a 3. I am going to just do this. I'm going to pull the trigger here. We are going to go double Wilcox Cowboys. I'm taking Caden Hooper.
Oh, he would.
I'm taking Caden Hooper for the size, and I'm taking J.D. Wetton for the goggles.
Oh, really?
And I'm taking J.D. Wetton for the goggles. J.D. Wetton, again, he dropped a dime piece on a basic high cut baseline. Wetton hit him with a 1-bounce pass, and he came up the court right at the camera and gave us the goggles. J.D. Wetton is on the squad. Oh, this is turning out very well. I like this a lot.
Amber Ramirez in the chat says, we'll see that ally with Dominic and Jesus for sure. That's going to be fun.
She crossed that one off. I took that one.
That's fine. Caden Hooper over 20 points a game for the Wilcox Cowboys.
He said he could play. He's on the team.
Oh. What about?
What?
So
I would think go here.
Well, no, Coach. Those are the last.
We got to save those two.
Yeah. Those two are a surprise.
I don't know why I put it in there.
Those two are a surprise.
Gotcha.
So
I would go. I know. Well, I'd like to be able to coach this kid.
Okay. Kobe Collins from the Tombstone Yellow Jackets.
Okay, yeah, again, that's a kid you're really familiar with. I know that.
His name's Kobe. Come on.
So you want to coach Kobe? What's up with Kobe? I mean, obviously he's on the All-Star selection team.
I know he played at Tombstone, and it was his senior year, and he had a good season this season. The team had a good year. They're headed in the right direction. So, and it was I was glad to see that he made the All-Star team in the All-Star game, and he's still, he hasn't been picked yet. So he's a good guard, good player. Yeah, let's do it.
Dan the Man Powers in the chat says, "What's up, guys? This is awesome. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, this is as often with everything that we do. If nobody could tell, we are very unprepared all the time.
We're not that unprepared.
we have ideas.
So we got Kobe. We get another pick.
We do get another pick. So it depends on where we want to go, because Harley Van Wormer, probably the best rebounder in Cochise County. We've got Hunter Gracemore from the Tombstone Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
We have Elmer Maithrena from Douglas, and he's really good. Who's that? Dave?
Porter Jones.
Oh, Porter Jones from Berrien.
20-point a game scorer. 20-point a game scorer.
That's Hunter Wright from the Bisbee Pumas. So we don't have. Did you already take Keston? Did you not write Keston?
No, he's on there. He's written on there. I wrote him on there somewhere. Yeah, you already crossed him off. He's right below the surprise one, right above Jabari. You crossed him off for some reason.
Why would I cross
Or did I cross it off?
I think you crossed
it off.
Well,
no, he's still there. You can write his name back on there. He's still
all
there.
right, so Keston Richardson's like 6'6". So it gets big.
Well, okay.
What do you want, Coach?
He's bigger, but he's the better rebounder.
Harley, the Benson Bobcats play defense and they rebound. That's how they made their name. I like Harley. Elmer is another ball handler who can pop it from anywhere. Hunter Wright also has a lot of range. Hunter Wright's going to shine in this game, by the way. Braden Posey from the St. David Tigers handled the ball. He did a lot for the St. David Tigers, but
go with the big kid.
Speaking of on the clock.
Keston or Jabari. I love Jabari. We're going to do it. Keston Richardson from the St. David Tigers. And if Gannon's able to play and Keston's not, just switch Gannon and Keston. They're the same dang player.
Okay.
6'6", 1A. Go figure.
Okay. All right. I have a couple of choices here because I could pair him
Someone
with
should
his
have popped out the
teammate.
Jeopardy song.
Yeah, I was going to. All right.
Unprepared.
I like size, as we learned in the girls' draft. I like my size. And so I'm going to give Coach Montijo his boy. I'm going to give him Harley.
See. That's all right. Zeus.
Harley Van Wormer
Zeus
again.
against Harley's
Harley
gonna
Van
be
Wormer is
fun.
one of those kids that you're not going to see on the stat sheet as much, but if you watch him play, he's the kind of guy you need on your basketball
10+
team.
rebounds,
Effort plays, defense. That's the kind of guy you want on your team. And this is I have 3 guards here to choose from. I have 4 guards here to choose from. But you know what? You said it. He's going to shine. Hunter
so.
Wright, baby. Come on. Come back home to daddy. Come on, Hunter. Me and you, baby. We've been doing this for years. We're going to finish the job.
I saw a lot from Hunter this year. That made me think that if you get like a Buena and Douglas support and cast around him, he's going to ball.
And I'm not letting him play with his cousin. That ain't happening.
No, of course not. Come on. We broke up
no.
Buena. We broke up Douglas.
Yeah.
You know, this is what we
Yeah,
want to see.
I'm not letting him
This is
play
what
with his
the kids
cousin.
want to see.
Hunter and Sebastian will go crazy out there together. No.
Just those two. Just your boys.
Yeah.
Spoiler. Sorry.
Don't stop spoiling everything.
Well, he doesn't understand. You never explained it to anybody, except for me.
Just want to go. Who's the Elmer kid?
Materena
From
Douglas Bulldogs point
He's point guard. Yeah.
Oh, at point guard at Douglas? Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a younger brother named Bruno who I saw play JV, and I'll tell you, Bruno's going to be first team point guard.
He said, the Douglas point guard? Yeah, sign him up.
Yeah.
Alex Montijo in the chat says, good choice, Dave. Bisbee Pruma Press in the chat says, you split up our boys. Now we can't pick one team to cheer for.
That's the whole point.
That's the whole point, man.
I'm not letting them play together. There's no way.
So we got size.
I'm not trying to lose this game. We are winners around here.
Jabari's got a lot of athleticism. Braden Posey's got a lot of ball handling talent from St. David. And then Porter Jones, the freshman for ALA, the second leading scorer on the team.
He's 20 points a game.
Coach, this is up to you. We also have.
I would say.
I would hold off on Hunter Gracemore just because I forgot to invite him to the game officially. So.
Okay. There's.
If you want, take him. We have a lot of kids. There's 22 kids listed here.
Let's go with. You said this is another ball handler? Right?
St. David.
Yeah.
Braden Posey from the St. David Tigers. Underrated because all we ever talk about in St. David is their twin towers.
You got another pick, brother.
No, we did. We took.
Who else did you? Oh, we took Elmer.
Yeah, Elmer made that.
That's right. Great.
I kept calling him
Okay.
Materino for the longest time, so make sure I get that one right.
All right. Now, since you decided not to split them up, I will pair Porter Jones Jr. Porter Jones
All
with
right.
with C.J. Williams.
That's not
So-
that's not a bad one. Porter Jones,
Oh, he's 20-point a game
Well,
scorer.
the
only
coach-
freshman in the boys'
coach-
game.
Yeah, you give Coach both of his kids. Yeah, and I got one more. Why are these numbers off? These numbers are odd. These didn't come out correctly.
Maybe you didn't put Gannon on there.
No, I added the 2 more.
If there was
30,
one that needed to be
6,
added,
9,
probably
12,
Ricardo.
15, 18, 21, 22.
But
It's Ricardo.
no, I do.
Oh, see.
Somehow this isn't coming
So
out
it's a
correctly.
rich tapestry.
Yeah.
A lot of the tiebreakers come down to seniors.
Yeah, I get it.
Because you should have the last pick if you picked first.
Yeah, I know,
That's why
right?
This isn't coming out right.
All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got one more. Yeah. So just take these two.
No, I already took one. I took Porter Jones.
Yeah, so that's not Porter. That's
Oh, okay.
both. It's Jabari Thomas and Hunter Gracemore from Tombstone.
I'm taking Jabari Thomas from the Tombstone Yellow Jackets.
I really wanted to be paired up with Jabari. He wanted to be paired up with me. Okay,
Well,
because I gave him so much love
I'm
during
the one that
football
handed him his
season.
certificate, okay? You should have seen the smile on that kid's face. That was the biggest smile of the whole day because he did not know I was coming.
Alex Montijo in the chat says, we got some ball handlers. Alex, if you wanted to, you should have been here. If you wanted, I'm kidding. We'll go over the team for sure. That leaves us with Hunter Gracemore from the Tombstone Yellow Jackets, and that is it. No more surprises at all in this draft, none whatsoever.
Well, you know what? There are two kids that did not get All-Star certificates that 100% belong in this game. So I'm taking Julian Duran from the Buena Colts.
And we'll take Sam Criado from the Buena Colts. You take whoever you want. It didn't matter. Julian and Sam, love them both. And I love Sam's demeanor. Kid doesn't smile until he does something really good.
All right, there you go. There you go. Tell yourselves how great you are. Go ahead. And then I'll tell Alex how great we are.
Absolutely. Why not, Coach? Let's go down the roster very quickly. First, let's talk about Zeus. You can go on for days talking about Zeus Pacheco, MVP of your team, right?
Yeah. Him and Jamin both were candidates for the Player of the Year for the 5A region. So you can't go wrong either one of those. Zeus was the team captain for the team. He led the team in every statistical category except scoring, in which he was number 2.
Can I tell you why I really wanted to pick Booker? Is because if I didn't take him first, I think he was going to go on Michael Jordan on it and be like, oh, this guy. And he's going to take that personally. I feel like Jamin Booker's going to come out and put it on. You know him better than anybody. Get him defended, Coach.
Being an all-star game, and this isn't like a regular season game, and the coaches would know, like, coaching for this is going to be more fun than coaching our regular
less
season
stress,
games.
sure.
And it's you want exciting plays and splash plays, and he's the best at doing that. So I understand the Jamin pick as well too, though. So, but no, hey Paul, I'm with you on this. I think we're in good shape. Both teams are good.
You have the Lopez boy. You have the Lopez boy playing side by side. That's ridiculous.
You obviously know about Diego, and he balls with the Buena Colts and things like that. So everyone's very invested in Diego. You know his game, Sebastian. I know you hear us talking about him all the time, so you're like, I really want to coach Sebastian.
2A player of the year.
How you feeling about the Lopez brothers?
I think, and I hope Coach is in the chat, and we can take this as like a challenge, just on a friendly level. But I think our team is better suited to win the game more so than just have a great showmanship game. I know with Jamin and CJ.
Okay, you hear that, Thomas Welker?
That's going to have everybody's eyes wide open to see those two paired up, including me.
Oh, for sure.
That's going to be exciting and fun to see.
And
I played with CJ at Open Gym last week at the middle school.
Yeah,
the kid doesn't miss.
He can play.
He doesn't miss.
He can play. He's the real deal. And
I'll talk about Dominic Villa. Because obviously,
I wanted Dom so bad. Oh, Dom's going to be mad.
Bobcats didn't get a lot of coverage this year, though. Coming into the season, we thought Benson was going to make a two-way run because they had Dominic Villa and a kid named Keelan Payne, who's 6'4", 6'3", and he's built like Shaq. He was good. Keelan actually ended up moving, so they didn't have him. So Dom Villa was sitting there trying to not carry the team, but bring the team up to the level of maybe a Keelan Payne. And I'll tell you, that boy, point guard. He can dish the ball. He can shoot the ball. The only problem with Dominic Villa is some of us aren't blessed with size, Coach. He's just a little on the smaller side. But again, we got all them bigs in there. All he's got to do is be the point guard that we know he is.
We did the interviews after the game. Dominic Villa got back-to-back interviews for the Benson Bobcats, and he's the smallest player on the starting lineup. Yeah. And twice, it's Dominic Villa walking over to the interviews.
And of course, Kingston and Kobe you're very familiar with. Todd Kobe is another undersized one, but it made sense you pick Kobe because Buena has the best hair in Cochise County, and Kobe might have the best afro, so the all-hair team comes out from Kobe. Is that a you thing?
No, I expect...
You do have the all-hair team. You got Sebastian and Zeus, too.
Yeah. Oh, man. I expect Kobe to really be able to show out in a game like this when he has a whole lot of talent around him, and hopefully has fun with it.
Yeah, and I get... Tombstone, again, a rebuilding program. But yeah, he's going to have a lot of people to dish that ball to. Kobe's going to have fun out there.
Coach Alex Montijo in the chat says, Dom's getting doubled. Good luck. Good luck, Coach.
You really can't double much.
You can't double anybody. You better win your one-on-ones. I'll tell you.
But no,
I think we have the fast. Yeah, we definitely have the faster team.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I have Ryan Felix and CJ
Both
Williams.
teams really good. It'll be fun and interesting. So.
For sure.
Let me borrow that real quick so we can.
Who's that?
What's that? It's Braden Posey.
Braden Posey, Elmer Maturina, Hunter Gracemore, and Sam Criado. So we rounded out everything with 4 guards It's gonna be.
So how many players? Is it 10 on each team? Is that what?
It's 11 currently, assuming that there's going to be at least 2 that don't show up.
There's injuries that are happening everywhere.
Yeah.
So we have Keston on here, and Keston has a track meet to go to, and then Gannon, also from St. David, the Twin Towers.
Yeah,
he
some
broke
of
his
those
arm
guys
dunking the
might
ball.
be in
So.
other sports too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoy your team because we have showtime.
Amber
CJ
Ramirez in
Williams.
the chat said, "Don't be a hater, Alex. Go ahead. Sorry, showtime."
CJ Williams and Jammin Booker. Folks, March 29th, that game's going to be right after the girls' game, 7 p.m. You might want to check in for that show because there's going to be some alleying and some hooping.
This is the NBA. This All-Star game, we might play defense. I don't know.
I don't think it's going to do any good.
All-Star game.
Thomas Welker in the middle, 6'6". We know what that is. The block shots, the rebounds, everything that Thomas Welker brings to the table. Right?
Listen to what he's saying.
Ryan-
He's saying you ain't anything, Zeus.
Thomas Welker's going to finish that game with more rebounds than Zeus is.
I took you first, and he started laughing. Get motivated. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
We know it. Ryan Felix is a 20-plus a game scorer for the Douglas Bulldogs, and thank God he's not paired up with Diego, because that would just be not fair.
I thought he was going to blow it.
Caden
I thought
Hooper.
it was so close.
Caden Hooper, 20-point-a-game scorer from the Wilcox Cowboys. J.D. Wetton, sophomore. You know how much I love that kid. The moment I saw that kid, I'm like, this kid's going to be a star. Harley Van Warmer, defense, everything that you guys think you guys can beat us in. Hunter Wright, who's going to go crazy in this game. Porter Jones, 20-point-a-game plus scorer. Jabari Thomas, one of the better athletes on this floor. And just to put the icing on the cake, the three-point specialist, Julian Duran. So just in case you guys do go up 7, I have a fix for it at the end of the bench. And his name is Julian Duran. I guarantee he'll be wearing number 3 that day.
Julian, we say it all the time. 12 three-pointers in a game set the Blaine Colt record.
So just in case we go down, I have Julian Duran to get us right back in it. So
We got the old Steph Curry.
Big shot Sam over there.
We do have big shots.
You got
Sam.
big shot
Julian
Sam.
can bring you back in it. We sub Sam right in the game, right at the end, bank from the top of the key, and he's getting carried off the floor. I can see this game in my head right now.
All right, so so it doesn't have to be monetary, but we'll figure out some kind of wager on this game because our team's going to be victorious in this game. So we'll have to.
Well, I feel like just having fun, but yeah, you generate. Let's go ahead.
No, not monetary, not money. I'm not betting on high school kids in an exhibition. What do I look like?
The guy that would wager
DraftKings.
me.
Make us
the
the
guy that would
underdog.
wager me money on a high school game. That's a good look.
But Coach Baker, thank you very much for joining us, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank
Coach
you to Coach
Montijo.
Prichard. Thanks to Coach Montijo. Yes, absolutely. Thanks to Coach Valenzuela. Thank you to Coach Prichard. I hope you folks enjoyed our 2025 Cochise County All-Star Draft Spectacular. We are so looking forward to it. March 29th, Benson, Arizona. Can't wait.
All right. Someone end the broadcast, please.
Yep. See you all there.
Probably should have had that prepared, huh?